Menzi, how do you become a great actor? I said to them, by not trying to be a great actor. Then another person said to me, Menzi, how do you define acting? Well, I said I can only define acting as one thing. Acting is convincing. And when I look at these two answers, I begin to slowly realize that by trying to become a great actor, you actually fail at becoming a great actor. Because what we are taught is that by trying to imitate others who are doing things that make them appear to be great or make them become great, we somehow become as great as they are. But we don't understand that creativity and becoming a character or working towards becoming a character as an actor is something that really goes deeper than just trying to become something that looks great. So that's the first part of the question. The second part of the answer of that second question was, why is acting convincing? Well, it's very simple. If you can't convince me of that which you are, then you failed as you in your job as becoming an actor. Because acting is convincing your audience that you are this thing that you say that you are. And so, my friends, I'm having this conversation with you today because I often find that people who go into the profession and the field of acting go into it for the wrong reasons. People go into university for the wrong reasons. People go into courses for the wrong reasons. People study things for the wrong reasons. People are not studying to understand, they are studying to get a qualification so that they can get a job. And what happens most of the time is that they don't become masters of what they do. They become people who occupy positions for the sake of occupying positions. And I think the role of an actor is absolutely no different. You need to understand why you'd go to a university called DUT. You need to understand why you'd go to a university called AFDA. You need to understand why you'd go to a university called WITS. It is because when you go into a university or a training institution at a tertiary level, what you should be trying to receive is you're trying to go into a space that will give you enough information to understand the state of your field, so that when you understand the state of your field, you are able to say, this is how the field operates, this is what the field has achieved, this is what the field teaches us, and based on this field, this is what I want to do, and this is how the field is going to affect what I want to do. And the problem is, my friends, many of us go into university not having an intention of what we want to do creatively. You need to have an intention about what you want to do creatively. So when I pose the two questions and I say, you don't become a great actor by trying to become great. You don't try to become an actor without understanding that acting is convincing. When I pose those two questions, I'm basically teaching you to understand and to think before you imbibe information. When we think before we imbibe information, suddenly we learn how to become skilled actors, skilled professionals, thinking creative people. Let me tell you something, my friends. There's no great director. I'll say this again. There's no great director who does not hire an actor who can make choices. You need to learn how to make choices. And by making choices, it is having the understanding that when you are training yourself to think on a level that is able to put together something that comes from deep within you, you are able to become more than just someone that someone hires, but you are someone that adds value to the process. This is what I want to share with you. I believe that we need to teach each other how to become masters of our craft, how to understand the essence of our craft, because once we understand the essence of our craft, people will pay not to come to see an ordinary show, but to see something truly special. I really believe that performing, and especially performing on stage, is something that should be really special. And the performer should be someone who's so fully dimensional that they are able to captivate the imagination of the audience. And unfortunately today,